Governor Gov Bryan Jr. of the U.S. Virgin Islands is rallying the other U.S. territories to petition Washington for relief from the new customs rule that's quietly driving up costs on almost every package sent to or from the territories. Good day from the Virgin Islands. I'm Brian Loudon, and this is a VI update. In late July, President Donald Trump signed an executive order ending the long-standing de minimis exemption that allowed most shipments under $800 to arrive duty-free in America. When it took effect on August 29th, Customs and Border Protection began requiring tariffs, even on small items, and prepayment through the new Zonos Prepay app on shipments coming from most of the American territories into the continental United States. Governor Bryan calls it a practical fix with human stakes, saying families, students, and small businesses in the VI rely on mail-order goods the way most communities rely on a corner store. His administration says the rule, meant to target global e-commerce abuse, has instead landed hardest on islands outside the U.S. customs zone, places where nearly every tool, spare part, and ingredient come by ship or plane. For local merchants, the hit was immediate. A $20 hat now costs $28 after duty. A $340 jewelry order adds $50 in tariffs, both before shipping. Some shops even shut down their website rather than risk mistakes in the complicated system. On St. Thomas, Fish Face owner Kristen Wall says the change threatened years of recovery, saying they were finally recovering from Maria and then COVID. If we lose our duty-free status, many more businesses will go under. On St. Croix, Crucian Gold's Therese Trudeau says even the post office can't explain the new rules. There are no clear instructions. Tour operators say business is difficult. Shipments that once took days now take weeks, right as the Virgin Islands prepare for their busiest tourist season. Bryan argues the Virgin Islands already operates under a distinct customs framework that coordinates closely with federal agencies. He's now drafting a formal exemption request to the White House and leading a coalition of territorial governors to push for relief that maintains enforcement goals without crushing small business trade. But not everyone agrees on the path forward. Congresswoman Stacey Plaskett suggested that if the customs zone no longer benefits the territory, the governor could ask President Trump to change that status entirely. Bryan pushed back, noting that only Congress can do so, through the Tariff Act of 1930 and related federal law. He is right, but he would be someone who could ask them to do it, just like his project is an ask. Either way, I send my best wishes with him. For now, businesses are left juggling higher costs, slower deliveries, and plenty of confusion, all while trying to stock shelves for the upcoming tourist rush. If you're one of those business owners struggling with new shipping fees or delays, tell us your story in the comments. We asked once before, just as this started. Now, most of you have felt it. Give your words to the governor. I'm Brian Loudon, and this is your VI Update. Your islands, your news, our reporting.